You're not going to believe what just happened. I typed one sentence, hit enter, and 3 minutes later, boom, a full-blown Hollywood scene popped out. No camera crew, no actors, not even a mic check. I'll be real with you. I didn't believe the hype at first. I've seen what passes for AI video over the years. Remember that cursed Will Smith spaghetti video? Yeah, we've all been through that trauma. Even the newer tools, they tried. But everything still felt off. Stiff characters, glitchy movement, voices that sounded like Siri got tired of life. Then I met Veo 3, and it was different. My first prompt was nothing fancy, just a detective in a noir film looks directly at the camera and says, "This case is far from over," while raindrops streak down the window behind him. I expected the usual, maybe a stiff 3D mannequin muttering into the void. But what came back? Chills. Literal chills. Rain tapping the glass, shadows dancing like we're in a Netflix series, and the voice? Perfect sync, perfect mood. Like this AI somehow grew up watching old-school noir classics on VHS. This is the turning point. It generates native audio, dialogue, sound effects, ambience.
I thought it would have happened years ago.
Everything just shows up like it was recorded on set. That's what makes it next level. While other tools like Sora are still out here showing us beautiful but silent short films, Veo 3 rolled in with surround sound and a full script. Before we go any further, think about that one video idea you've been avoiding because it seemed too complicated, or too expensive, or like it needed a whole film crew. Keep that idea in your back pocket, because I'm about to show you how Veo 3 can pull it off, with no more effort than sending a text. So let's talk about why Veo 3 is straight up dunking on every other AI video tool out there. I've tested them all. Yes, even that one your cousin swears is almost as good. Spoiler, it's not. Sora, beautiful visuals, I'll give it that. But it's like watching a movie on mute. No sound, no dialogue, just vibes. You have to drag everything into an editor afterward and pray you can find audio that sort of fits. It's like building a house and realizing they forgot the plumbing. Then there's Kling AI. It tries. Sometimes it gives you something solid, and then the next clip looks like it was directed by a confused Roomba. Zero consistency. And then you load up Veo 3, and suddenly it feels like Spielberg is hiding in your laptop. Each clip is only 8 seconds, but they're packed. I mean, we're talking full scenes that look like they were ripped straight from a streaming platform. Realistic lighting, cinematic motion. I literally saw a water droplet on a virtual lens and did a double take like, wait, did this AI just simulate that on purpose? But what really messes with your head is how Veo 3 speaks film. You can tell it, give me a close-up, or try an aerial shot here, and it nails it. Not in a rough guess kind of way, but like it's been quietly attending film school behind our backs. It knows what a dolly zoom is, and actually uses it like a pro. And just when I thought, okay, this must cost a fortune, I stumbled on something in their pricing that completely changes the game. You're going to want to stick around for that part. So let's talk money. Because if you've seen that $249 per month Google AI Ultra plan, you're probably already sweating. Don't panic. That's not where you need to start. Here's the smarter way. Google gives you your first month free with 1,000 credits. That's enough to generate a small film festival worth of clips. And if you happen to have a student email, even if you're just using your cousin's old university login, there's a 15-month student promo floating around right now. Total cheat code. I didn't dive into the deep end right away. I started with the AI Pro plan, just $20 a month. It gave me access to Veo 2, which let me play around, mess up, learn the interface, and figure out how the prompt system works. It's like learning how to ride before jumping on the Ducati. Honestly, if you're watching this and haven't paused yet, go check out Google One's AI Pro trial. You can cancel before the trial ends if you're not into it, but having hands-on access while following this tutorial, game changer. It'll make everything I show you next 100 times easier to actually apply. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and actually make something. If you've already got access, follow along. If not, no worries. Just soak it in so you're ready when you do. Head over to Google's Flow platform through the official Google AI site. Once you're in, log in with your Google account and you'll land on the main dashboard. You'll see a bunch of options, but we're going with text to video. Trust me, that's where the magic lives. Now don't skip this part. Click the little gear icon in the corner. That's where you choose between Veo 2 and Veo 3. Veo 2 is cheaper, only 10 credits, but Veo 3 is the one that gives you audio, and that's the secret sauce. It's 100 credits well spent. Here's a prompt that's worked wonders for me. In the 1960s Texas, a weathered cowboy stands at the edge of a cliff, overlooking a vast canyon. He tips his hat and says, "Well, I reckon this is where our paths diverge, partner." Golden hour lighting, desert winds, bird calls, the whole cinematic vibe. Paste it in, select one output, hit generate, then give it 2 to 3 minutes and get ready to be blown away. While that's loading, start brainstorming your next 3 scenes. You're going to want more. So once you've got your first few Veo 3 videos out into the world, and maybe you've scared your cat with how realistic they look, it's time to level up. This is where things get fun. I'm talking pro-level techniques that'll take your videos from cool experiment to wait. You made this? One of the biggest tricks I discovered is using Veo 3's image-to-video feature. This lets you upload a photo and use it as either the starting or ending frame of your scene. Why does that matter? Because now you can control visual continuity. You're not just making clips anymore. You're building actual sequences with consistent characters. I've made short films this way, where the same cowboy or sci-fi hacker appears across different settings. And yes, it works freakishly well. Then there's Scene Builder. This one lets you extend a shot, kind of like panning the camera or showing what happens next. Smooth transitions, continuous motion, same characters. It's like giving the AI a little nudge and saying, "Keep going, I'm not done yet." Now let me put you onto something that completely changed how I prompt. It's a gold mine. You can literally watch clips other creators have made, see the exact prompt they used, and study what worked. I spent a ridiculous number of hours doing this and spotted the pattern. The best clips all use detailed camera instructions, layered environment descriptions, and precise audio cues. It's like reverse engineering genius. One pro tip: when writing dialogue-heavy prompts, don't bury the speech in the paragraph. Instead, describe the character. The heart of a great video is still your imagination. The tool just gets it out of your head and onto the screen faster. So what do you do next? Simple. Make something. This week, I challenge you to create 5 videos using everything we covered today. Test different genres, push the limits, and most importantly, learn by doing. Keep track of your prompts. Pay attention to what clicks. Your personal style will start to show up, and that's where the real magic happens. Because the truth is, Veo 3 isn't the final destination. It's the launch pad. Google's going to keep upgrading this thing. The creators who win in the long run, they'll be the ones who master it early and evolve with it. So go open Veo, load up that first prompt, and tell the story that's been sitting in your head, waiting for the right moment. If this video helped, hit that like button, subscribe for more AI content, and drop your wildest prompt idea in the comments. Let's build this future together.